Welcome to episode 46 of Mastering Fortnite Save the World. I'm heading into build and complete Plankerton Storm Shield Defense 2. In this video series, I am starting from scratch, bought a metal team leader pack, and I'm sharing my progression. I did Stonewood, then I reached Plankerton, I completed Adventures, Season 1, blasted Badlands, and now I'm going to be completing everything up to Twine Peaks in 22 hours of gaming, so brace yourselves for a lot of Storm Shield defenses. This is the amplifier that I'm selecting for my SSD2 in Plankerton. It is a great one to defend, I love it, and I'm just boxing it in. Right now I'm crazy strong for these SSD missions, so I don't really need to rely that much on my building. Opponents are going to be coming from here the most of the time, depending on how far I go, but they can also come from the other side. What I want to do now, even though I know it isn't really going to work, I'm not expecting it to work, is to mimic one of the AFK builds I saw while playing Adventures, where we have a bit of a pyramid that go up towards an atlas. The reason why I believe it works is because the atlas is a 1x1 structure where the Storm Shield defense is much larger. So I'm not sure the Husk AI is going to go for just dropping into this pyramid hole of AFKness, but we're gonna try it because I want to make sure that it doesn't work before just saying this doesn't work. It's probably gonna be working in atlases. I could also make it work here, I think, by making the pyramid larger so that we have a bigger entry into the Storm Shield. But I wanted to include my testing with you guys because, like I said, I have around 22 hours to complete more than 10 Storm Shield defenses, and in the process I want to be testing out a few different things. Making a box, putting the anti-air traps, and that is pretty much it. Making it, like, walling it in with the resources that I have, and they are very limited. I do have a lot of stuff in my Stonewood Storm Shield defense that I can take, but moving forward I am probably going to go in and complete some war games before my SSD build so that I can rake in recycling materials from my constructor's base team perk ability. So it's gonna be like a bit of a 2-for-1. Just to make sure that everything is safe and dandy, I'm walling it in completely so that I could AFK this area just with my base abilities. If you're wondering, then I showcased my hero loadout in the previous video where you can see the hero loadout that I have and the different perks that I am running with. So anyway, we are introduced to the flingers in this Storm Shield defense. I absolutely love flingers. I really wish we had more opponent variety, and this is the pyramid where I want the husks to go into and stay in there forever. But yeah, I forgot to close off a hole here, and once I do that, the husks are gonna come and bash that wall. The husk AI is not super intelligent because against a constructor with Bull Rush I can just go like this, but it is pretty good at finding weak spots in your defense. So it didn't go for the pyramid pretty much as I expected, but I'm not done testing because we're going to be getting different opponent types, smashers and husky husks and lobbers, and I want to see if anything wants to like volunteer to go into the pit before I make the real AFK designs that I want and need once I'm going to be playing in Canny Valley where the Storm Shield defenses are much tougher. As you can see, crazy overpowered playing with my max tier heroes. I can pickaxe these power level 19 husks without breaking a sweat, which is why I felt this was a good time for me to test out these pyramidic AFK. As you can see, I also made 2 here for my main home base Storm Shield defense because I want to test out strategies, walling, pathing, everything, because once I reach Canny Valley and I only have one good trap, it's gonna get really tricky for me, and I need to use every trick in the book to make sure that I can do this in 22 hours. So right now, when I have the luxury to be able to play test a little bit and test out strategies, I'm gonna be like YOLOing that stuff. This is Mastering Fortnite Save the World, trying to complete things not in the best possible way, because as you can see, this is not in any way ideal, but it is gonna be hopefully getting me to Twine Peaks in 20 days of game time, so that in itself is pretty amazing, and it got me through Adventures, blasted Badlands, maxing things out. It has been a blast, and I hope that even though this is a bit of a different type of series than what you would expect to see, where people are gonna be showcasing only the best possible design, there are gonna be some takeaways from it, some things that you can learn that will allow you to become a better Fortnite Save the World player, or one that has more fun. Completing Plankerton Storm Shield Defense 2 unlocks the perk Recombobulator, and that is amazing for me because I earned so many perk resources while playing in Venture's Blasted Badlands Season 1 that I can now go in and max perk my legendary floor launcher, and I need that in my life. If I'm gonna have any chance of doing anything, I need a good floor launcher. It is one of my core tools that my world just rotates around this trap. It is so amazing. So obviously now that I have the chance, I'm gonna max out the perks. I'm not entirely sure how tough things are gonna be in relation to impact, which is how hard the trap pushes things, and how much I'm going to be needing durability and reload speed. If I don't have a good reload speed, the trap will be too slow. If I don't have a good durability, it won't work for the entire Storm Shield defense, and if I don't have enough impact and knockback, I won't be able to push things into my AFK rooms. So this is what I'm expecting to use. I got new survivor areas when I completed the Plankerton Storm Shield defense, and that will allow me to put in more survivors and get a higher power level. Super important because I need power level 58 to be able to enter Twine Peaks, or at least launch the rocket. So anyway guys, that was what I had to share in this video, building and completing Plankerton Storm Shield Defense 2 in Mastering Fortnite Save the World. I hope you enjoyed. As always, thank you very much for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. I absolutely love you guys.